Wow, I was talking about the weather.
We're talking about the buzz. What's happening in Hollywood right now?
Joining us is Amy Palmer, senior editor of In Touch magazine. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show.
Great to be here.
Lots to catch up on.
Yes.
Lindsay Lohan. You know, in all the Lindsay Lohan coverage, we forget sometimes that she is from my native Long Island, Merrick.
Yes.
A couple of towns over. She's in trouble this morning. Why?
Well, she's wearing her Scram ankle bracelet, and it went off during...
What's a Scram ankle bracelet?
Okay, it is a bracelet that the court has ordered her to wear that monitors her alcohol intake. She's not allowed to have alcohol. It went off during an MTV Movie Awards after party.
And everybody's drinking there.
Right? I mean, Katy Perry threw this party. It was a big celebration. Come on, big Hollywood scene.
Right.
And it went off, and Lindsay's saying that she doesn't know why it went off because she didn't ingest any alcohol. However, the judge does not believe her, so she ordered Lindsay to pay $200,000 bail, and that was met.
So now what? What happens?
So now we believe that she is going to have to meet with the judge, discuss what happened, but it's really, she's in a very precarious situation because she could land in jail. And this is something that Lindsay Lohan is really pushing the envelope on because she is in major trouble. It just doesn't seem like she's taking it that seriously.
At one point, the judge is going to have to do it because it's going to just look bad if she doesn't do something.
Yeah, some of these pictures, by the way, one sec, she's 23 years old. She looks like she's in her 40s.
Yeah,
she's in a hard life. Let me ask you this, though. Does that monitor, that bracelet, will it go off after just one drink, or do you have to be drunk? Do you know anything about the device itself?
I believe that if it just detects alcohol in your blood system. So you just never know. However, she should not even be putting herself in those situations. She should not be at these parties. You see her, she's still going out to clubs, and she's saying that she's actually drinking a lot of Red Bull. So she's using like this sugar rush to get that high.
Maybe she inhaled the alcohol. She didn't actually
With
sip
Lindsay,
it.
you just don't know.
You never know. You know, like if you were drinking and I would be inhaling your fumes.
No, that it doesn't work. That much I know.
No, it definitely does not work like that. It's in the bloodstream.
I think we got to put one of those ankle bracelets on you. Be going off right now. Ding, ding, ding,
All right, let's talk about Sandra Bullock. Okay, so In Touch Weekly this week has an exclusive with Janine Lindenmulder, who is the ex-wife of Jesse James.
How do you know her?
No. This is... Okay, stop everything.
What's the matter?
She is the ex-wife of Jesse James.
Yes.
She was an exotic, an adult actress.
Yes, she was a porn star that only engaged with women on screen. And so she was married to Jesse James, and they have a daughter together. Her name is Sunny, and Sandra has been raising her as her own because Janine Lindenmulder is in a halfway
So what'd
house.
she say in the interview?
So she's basically saying that Jesse James, even though he's saying publicly he wants Sandra back, what he really wants is to restore his image because his business has gone down the drain since
Oh, but that's an ex-wife. That's sour grapes potentially.
Well,
that's just.
And that he's moving to Austin, Texas, to be near Sandra Bullock, which is definitely true. And that he's told Janine that even if things don't work out with Sandra, he has a backup plan in Austin, Texas. That there's another girl there that.
Oh, stop it! Come on.
This is what she's telling In Touch Weekly.
Rosanna, this is what I've been talking about. Amy, like, no. When everyone's like, oh, Sandra Bullock, poor Sandra Bullock, and I do feel badly for her, but I think a little bit too much has been made of her plight.
You know what? Because she just won the Oscar, she thanked him, she was so high,
yes.
And then just a few days later, so low.
But while she was dating this guy, when they were dating before they got married, I'm sure one of her girlfriends might have said, you know, he used to be married to a porn star.
So what does that mean? That just.
That's an indication. All right, that's just an indication that this guy got married to a porn star. There might be some behavior.
And this was his third marriage.
And his third marriage.
And so, yes, and I've discussed this many times before, that she should have seen that this was, you know, not such a great choice for her. She got married when she was 40 years old. She's been in Hollywood for years. She's a very accomplished woman. Maybe she just said, you know what, this is the guy I love, and I don't care what anyone else has to say. I mean, how rational are you in love? And I think that Sandra Bullock made that decision, and now this is what happened.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about, I don't really like this couple because I don't get them, Heidi and Spencer.
Yes.
But now they're broke.
They're broke.
Surprise, surprise.
Basically,
Okay.
you know, they were being paid so much money to be on the Hills. Heidi was paid $100,000 an episode. Spencer was paid $65,000 an episode.
That's amazing. They paid the cast of the Jersey Shore, no kidding, like lunch money for the first season.
Yes.
That's it.
Right, well, that's what happens with this reality stars. And what I think is really interesting is that these stars, they're very young, and they get thrown into into the limelight, and they have all this money thrown at them, but then they don't know how to manage it.
And they don't know how to act.
Right, and they're famous for nothing. And now insiders are telling In Touch that they just orchestrated their breakup so that they could create more of a buzz around themselves.
Oh, please. So
to
she
sell
could get more plastic
pictures
surgery.
and everything
Well,
else.
they got a new reality show, right? She's on the beach in Malibu or
Well,
something
she's
like that.
pitching that. It hasn't been
It hasn't been
officially
picked up?
No.
I don't
Even
know.
after her new look and
Haven't
everything.
we seen enough of her?
I personally think yes, but you never know. You never know.
Oh, but some of us can't get enough.
Some of us, yes, there is a market out there for Heidi and Spencer. I don't know who, but they're out there.
Indeed.
Amy Palmer from In Touch Magazine, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Of course, a lot of this information and more in the new issue of In Touch on stands today. Thanks, Amy.
Thanks.
We'll put it on our website as well.
We will?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Coming up on Good Day New York.